everybody, my name is Morah Devora, and today we're going to hear the story that is called Arrogant Ari. Arrogant Ari. Someone who is arrogant is someone who boasts and brags about themselves, and that's exactly what Ari did. Arrogant Ari was the biggest big shot you ever did meet. "I am the strongest," he roared. "I am the smartest," he boasted. "I am the most beautiful looking animal in the whole world," he bragged. "He is not very nice," thought bashful Boash, the skunk. "Will he ever stop bragging about himself?" wondered Grumpy Gamal the camel. "Or stop admiring himself in the mirror?" hoped helpful Hippo. "He should stop talking about himself," wished doubtful Dove the bear. Thursday morning, Morah was teaching alphabet to her animal garden class. How sweetly they sang the alphabet song, while careful Kof the monkey pointed out each letter on the colorful alphabet chart. "Who would like to point out the final letters?" asked Morah. Poor Peel the elephant knew it. He was so excited, but he quickly raised his trunk to answer. But before he had a chance, Arrogant Ari pushed his way to the chart. "This is Chaf Sofit, this is Mem Sofit, this is Nun Sofit, and this is Fe Sofit, and this is Sadi Sofit," he pointed arrogantly. Ooh, he's not very nice. "I am the smartest," he said proudly. "I am always right. I am never wrong. I know everything." But there was one thing Arrogant Ari didn't know. He didn't know how to stop bragging. Friday afternoon, Mrs. Ari was busy cooking and cleaning for Shabbat. "Ari," she called, "please run down to Zev Wolf's bakery and buy 2 chalot for Shabbat." Arrogant Ari immediately stopped brushing his beautiful long mane and hurried out happily to help do the mitzvah of preparing for Shabbat. He trotted proudly to Zev's bakery. As he went down the street, he whistled his favorite tune, "Vikare Bisureinu." But when he opened the door, "Oh!" he groaned. There were 10 animals online, all waiting for their turn to buy chalot. "I am the king of the jungle," roared Arrogant Ari in his loudest big shot voice. "I have many important things to do. I cannot waste my precious time waiting on a line like this." And he pushed his way to the front of the line. He was not very patient. "Our time is precious too," said bashful Boesh in his tiny bashful voice. But Arrogant Ari didn't even hear him. He bought 2 chalot and marched out very pleased with himself. "I am the smartest," said Arrogant Ari, skipping down the street with his bag of chalot, "and I am always right. I am never wrong, and I know everything." But there was one thing Arrogant Ari still didn't know. He didn't know how to stop bragging. Shabbat afternoon, the animals got together for an Oneg Shabbat. They sang songs, told stories, ate popcorn, pretzels, and potato chips, and enjoyed each other's company. But then Arrogant Ari came along. I wonder if he's going to say something nice. Let's see. "Do you know how strong I am?" boasted Arrogant Ari as he showed his big muscles to Grumpy Gamal. "Do you know how smart I am?" he bragged to Doubtful Dove. And Arrogant Ari just went on and on and on. The animals were never so bored. The more Arrogant Ari boasted, the more they looked away from him. They were sorry that Arrogant Ari had even come to the Oneg Shabbat. Then one day it happened. Arrogant Ari was busy thinking about how great he was. He didn't look where he was going. All of a sudden, thump, bump, down, down, down. He fell into a big, deep hole in the ground. I don't think he's very happy. "Ooh, help! Help!" he screamed. Doubtful Dove heard and rushed to help. But when he saw who was in the hole, he said, "You're so smart, Arrogant Ari. Surely you can figure out a way to get out of the hole by yourself." Doubtful Dove should have helped, but he didn't. Arrogant Ari thought very hard, but he still could not get himself out. "Maybe I'm not as smart as I thought," said Arrogant Ari. Grumpy Gamal also heard the screams and ran to look into the hole. "Help me! Help me!" roared arrogant Ari to Grumpy Gamal. "Oh, but you're so strong, arrogant Ari," said Grumpy Gamal. "Surely you can use your strength to get yourself out." Grumpy Gamal should have helped, but he just left. Arrogant Ari flexed his muscles very hard, but he still couldn't get himself out. "Maybe I'm not as strong as I thought," said arrogant Ari. By this time it started raining, and arrogant Ari didn't look very handsome anymore. His plush fur coat was now all soggy and flat. His beautiful long mane was frizzy and wet. "Please help me get out of here," begged arrogant Ari. "I can't do it all by myself. I'm not so strong, and I'm not so smart, and I'm not even so beautiful," he admitted with big tears coming down his cheeks. "I really need somebody's help." "I wonder if anybody's going to help him." Doubtful Dove looked at Grumpy Gamal, and Grumpy Gamal looked at Doubtful Dove. "We really should help him," they said together at the same time. "It's a mitzvah, and besides, don't you think that arrogant Ari has learned the lesson by now?" So Doubtful Dove and Grumpy Gamal got a very long rope. They threw one end down into the deep hole. Arrogant Ari grabbed onto the end of the rope and held on tight with all his might. Grumpy Gamal and Doubtful Dove pulled and pulled on the other end. Up came arrogant Ari, until finally he was out of the hole. "Oh, thank you so much." "Thank you so much," said arrogant Ari, patting Grumpy Gamal on his high humps. "I am sorry for being such a big shot," he said to Doubtful Dove, giving him a giant, great big hug. Nowadays, something is different about arrogant Ari. He no longer boasts. He no longer brags. He tries very hard not to be the biggest. Instead of thinking only about himself, he cares about others. Arrogant Ari has many more friends, and he is much happier too. Now he knows one very important thing. He knows how to stop being a big shot. Because we know the Torah says, "Be humble in everything you do. If you're strong or smart or beautiful, it's not because of you. All the good things that you have come from above, and an Anav knows Hashem has given him these gifts with love." Hey there, Mr. Mountain, standing there so tall. Don't brag because you think you're big. You're not that big at all. 'Cause there's a tiny mountain that said it wasn't high. That's why we got the Torah on little Har Sinai. The Torah says, "Be humble in everything you do. If you're strong or smart or beautiful, it's not because of you. All the good things that you have come from above. An Anav knows Hashem has given him these gifts with love." An Anav is a humble person, and we can all try to be humble, just like Har Sinai, and just like arrogant Ari became. I hope you guys have an amazing day, an amazing night, and an amazing Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom.